Yo, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to my channel and welcome to episode 2 of Studio Time with Ryos. So in case you missed the first episode, Studio Time with Ryos is a brand new series I started where basically we get to hang out while I make some music, and I basically wanted to make it the equivalent of like having some friends in the studio, hanging out, making some dope tunes. In this series, I'm going to work on songs I plan to release, practice making music, work on different genres, pretty much everything that I normally would do off camera. And just to clarify, this isn't the only thing I'm going to be uploading on this channel. I'm still going to be doing my challenge videos and tutorials and all that good stuff as well. But this is just a fun series that I thought of. But anyway, today I'm going to be making a nostalgic progressive house drop. I've been listening to so many tracks from like that 2013, 2014 era. And it just got me in my feels. So I figured today it'll be great practice and a lot of fun to go ahead and try to make a drop in that style. So let's get straight into it. Alrighty, guys, I'm very excited to get started. I definitely want to do a melody that a lot of those tracks from that era have, which is like the da-na-na-na-na-na, like that sort of what is that, eighths, I think? Yeah, I think that's eighths. So if I pulled up a piano, like, yeah, like something like that. That actually sounds nice. Sounds really pretty. I'm gonna see if I can come up with a melody. If I can't, then maybe we'll just do like the sounds first and get those in place. Lately, I've been liking to go into a session with sounds and everything like done ahead of time. So basically like separating my sound design and writing, because sometimes if I have really good ideas for like melodies and stuff like that, but the sounds aren't there, it's just demoralizing. So I've been separating the two. But if we're making a old school style-ish track today, or I mean, is 2014 considered old school? I don't know. But I kind of have an idea in my head of what sounds I want to use. Let's try. No, I don't like that actually. Kind of sounds cool. Probably gonna want to bring this higher to like a C, and then maybe finish this off. Actually, let me hear it first before jumping to conclusions. I'm not trying to do anything like super innovative here. This is mainly just for practice and all that good stuff. This is, again, stuff that I'd be doing off camera anyway, but you guys are here with me to keep me company. Yeah. The melody I'm not going to go so crazy on. I should focus on these chords first before I like tweak the melody. I kind of want it to be like uplifting. I don't want the chords to be like super dark. So maybe I'm not actually liking the second chord coming in earlier, but what if I did it like longer? So like, yeah, I like this. Maybe bring the last chord down. Dude, I just said how I didn't want to make a darker sort of chord progression, but that's always my go-to. That's always what comes naturally to me. But it's fine. We'll make more of like an epic instead of like a happy drop, I guess. Sure. We'll see. All right, so I kind of like this chord as the fourth in this progression, like the fourth chord in this progression. So now I'm going to just make a quick little top melody. Probably just have, you know, this sort of playing. This is kind of like an ARP in a way. So I would probably just have these notes playing the notes in the chord. So let me just get that down as a basis, and then we'll tweak it from there, depending on what we hear. I like how these notes go, they start from like top down, and these were going from like bottom up. Yeah. So I want to try to switch it around here. So if I move these down to like G, put this one at like A sharp, or let's try D first. What if I change the key? Maybe that'll give me some inspiration. Yeah. Okay. Now we're getting somewhere. I like A minor better than G minor. Makes it a little bit more emotional instead of like dark or epic. Basically what I just did is I moved this last note to B, and then that leads me to C right here. And then I like how this is going now. This is cool. All right, let's start building out the drop then. I like it. So I have two reference tracks here. I'm not gonna play it because I don't want to get copyrighted, to be honest. But this is sort of like the sounds that I'm going for. So I'm going to be like referencing these and making sure my sound selection is on point. But basically, I mean, a lot of these tracks from this day, a lot of Nexus and a lot of like piano layering in the drop. So let's go ahead and start pulling up Nexus, shall we? I'm going to also check out some of the older libraries. Really try to get that oldish sound. Oh my god, dude. I remember when I first started producing, I would always use this preset. Still a cool preset. That's actually pretty dope. Damn, what the hell? These presets are so good. As I say that, dude, what is that? Anyway, let's keep it going. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and create a layer because I'm going to start adding a bunch of layers. I know for a fact I need a piano in there. Like that that one preset, it's like dance piano, like 2K17 or something like that. 2K7, 2007. Damn. Oh yeah, this is what I need. Cool. I'm going to try another layer of Nexus, and I'm going to do a layer of Silent as well. I feel like I need to move this closer. Hopefully I didn't just screw that up. So I want more of like a buzzy lead. All right, this is playing a little bit too high, but I like this idea. What if I add another buzz lead? Oh yeah, this is an oldish sounding preset. See if I could utilize this. Yeah, no, that lead actually is pretty great. Call it Lead Buzz 2, the sequel. And then let's add these to a group. I kind of want to add a layer of Silent too. Why not? Even though these sound good, but let's see what I can find. I should go back to the old Vengeance banks, if you know those, like the shocking sounds. Oh my goodness. Okay, let me add this to the group. Oh, it's already in there. Okay, let me mute all the other leads then so I could hear this. Oh, that actually sounds nice and pretty. Maybe we'll use this one. Yeah, I like this actually. Okay. So we'll call this Lead Pretty Pluck. Lead Pretty Pluck. Is it too early to start doing accents? I don't know. We love accents. Individual channels. That's good. I kind of like the low end in that piano. I'm not even going to cut that out. Sounds fine. Fine. This one I don't want the low end in. So we'll remove it right now. Lovely. All right, so for the leads, they already sound good, to be honest. I didn't even do anything to them. Let's experiment with adding some like processing, see if it helps. Sure. We'll keep the Camel Crusher. Why not? We could always take it away if need be, but let me just add some like reverbs and delays right now, and then I want to move on to some of the other stuff. Let's add some H delay as well. We'll just use the basic ping pong preset. So let's move on to the bass. I kind of already in my head have an idea of what I'm looking for. Okay, so if I don't decide to keep any of that in, I just went through a few silent banks and did not find what I was looking for. So funny enough, I actually have a serum bank that I know for a fact has what I'm looking for. So let's just save some time. Let's take the guesswork out of it. Let's just go ahead and use it. So one of these simple gritty presets will work fantastic. I think one will be just fine. And then I also want more of like an aggressive layer, so something with more like, how do I describe it? Like more roar. See, the thing is, I don't really want to use Serum because I want it to sound old school. And I don't think people were using Serum in 2014. I don't think so. Maybe if it was like super new. I'm not sure though. Yeah, here we go. This is a good one. Perfect. Okay. So I'm going to automatically cut the subs from both of these because I know I'm going to use a separate sub. So let me go ahead and do that now. Also, I think the simple bass has a little bit too much mud for me right now. So we'll remove that as well. Actually, I could probably just do it on the same EQ that I've used to cut the lows. And it really is on the sides. I'm hearing too much stereo information in this like low mid range. I like that for now. All right, let's go ahead and add some chords now. I'm going to pull up Silent. Oh my God, this preset is horrible. Why is that the default preset? Who did that? I think no one has ever used this, has there? I mean, down low it sounds fine, I guess. I don't know. So I know for the chords, I want to have a very basic sounding like saw patch for the chords. And then maybe like some pads and then pianos after that. So let's see what we can find. So this is cool. This is like a super saw. This sounds pretty nice in the mix. All right, so pretty good for now. We have the super saw. I want to have like a init chord sort of sound. So I could probably just go ahead and literally init preset. Yeah, like I'm not even joking. This is what I want. All right, so next for the chord stack, I want to have like a nice vibey pad of some sorts. Maybe we can experiment and do like a vocal pad, something in Omnisphere perhaps. So let's see what I can find. Maybe a choir. I think O's would sound better. See how this sounds. Yeah, I like that. That gives it a very angelic sort of feeling, like you're floating on a cloud. All right, listen, this sounds good. This is a nice starting point. Let's go ahead and start adding some like drums and stuff. Really get it to start sounding like a drop. You know, obviously we need that kick. We'll need some claps. And probably like a cymbal for now. We'll start with those three elements. And I think I'm going to go ahead and use one of the most iconic kicks of all time. And that's the Vengeance Essential bass drum. I don't know what it's called, but once you hear it, you'll know it. Yeah, it's this one. This was used in like almost every single progressive house track at one point. I'm not even joking. So it's too long for starters. We're going to want to shorten that up. We can go ahead and start adding some sidechain to everything as well. So I think the init chords actually have to be raised an octave. They're a little dark. Yeah, it's better. And then let's go ahead and start adding more drums again. Got distracted. So, claps. So I like what the choir is doing. It's really filling in that like dreamy layer that we need, but I don't like the way that it sounds. So let's go ahead and try to find something else, man. Just got to keep it rolling. Great, love it, but way too much low mid-range here. Probably take these out of the EQ instead. Nice. All right, that sounds good. I want to add another bass sound, another bass layer. And, this is what happens. This is the beautiful thing about producing, right? Like, when I say, oh, I'm going to work on the drums, as I'm working on the drums, I hear things with the synths. And that's how you start getting into that snowball effect, right? Which is a lovely thing. So let me try Nexus, and for some reason, I don't know why, but I never think to use Nexus for basses. So today, we're going to try that out. I need a warm bass here. This is going to be like the warm layer. So let's go ahead and get it going. So the whole entire chord group has way too many low mids, and it's masking the other instruments. So let's go ahead and take care of that now. I like the overall direction, feeling nostalgic. I'm gonna add a quick soothe to this pad because it has some like resonant frequencies that keep popping out that are not ideal. So I think I want to add another chord layer here to just further get the vibe that I'm after. Sorry, my descriptions are so bad. I know. I'm working on it. I like this one. This one's kind of cool. Definitely too much mid-range though. Actually, I'm gonna just be super lazy and just add OTT and call it a day. All right, let me go ahead and add some rides now. Because it's begging for it. Or maybe I'll do a crash? Perhaps? So really, the one thing that I really don't like in this drop is the chords. Like, the whole chord stack, I'm not really feeling altogether. This is a cool layer. We can keep that. Pad we'll get rid of. I think it's going to start with the super saw. We're going to change this preset first. Alright, that one sounds kind of nice. Definitely needs more love though. Let's add another one. Damn, it actually kind of sounds better without the chords, I'm not gonna lie. It needs another interesting bass layer, that's for sure. Yeah, that could be dope. I just heard this in my head, but it would be cool to add like a flanger or something onto this bass here. Nice. All right. Add some distortion to it. Yeah, that sounds cool. All right, so funny enough, I think we have to rethink this whole chord stack because it does sound better without the chords, in my opinion. I mean, let's keep it really simple, right? Like, I'm gonna get rid of all this, to be honest. Boom, boom, boom. All that, gone. Okay, I don't like this one, actually. Let's just delete it. Goodbye. Goodbye. See, the inner chord, like, I like it, but I don't. I like the idea of it. This is kind of cool. Let's see how this sounds in the mix. Okay, dope. I like that. This little layer that I added, sorry, I'm just laughing at myself because it's so hard for me to do two things at once. But this little layer here, this adds like a little bit of space or like depth to the whole entire thing. It's subtle, but I like what it adds. And then I heard overall for like the whole entire bass group, there's just a little bit of mud going on. So we'll create one giant bass layer. Or like bass group in the mixer, and then we can address this issue. To be honest, I don't even know why I did all that. I know it's coming out of this flanger bass. Yeah, this sounds dope. I don't think we need any more layers, do we? Not really. I mean, this kind of sounds good, but I mean, shit, might as well try. Add some other cool stuff. Let's revisit this digital piano, actually. So what if, all right, idea. Instead of a digital piano, we do something more like a Rhodes keyboard or something. Yeah, surely this will sound cool, right? I think for the chords, the last thing that I'm missing is like a nice, big, like super saw-ish pad. So let me go ahead and do that. I actually would prefer one that has like a filter that starts open and then starts to close. I think that'll sound nice. Almost like a 80s-ish style analog pad chord thing. So something like this maybe. Yeah, I like it. Definitely want to get rid of all these like low mids though. Don't want any of it. I want this to be like a brighter pad. Sick. All right, this is very similar to what I was looking for. Why don't we go ahead and add some miscellaneous effects and stuff like that, and then I think we'll be wrapped up. So I know for sure I'm gonna want like a crowd noise. This one should work. And then obviously we need like some downlifters and stuff. Oh, see that? Oh my goodness. Crowd effects. Dude. Crowd effects. And then we need some downlifters. I'm gonna add some panning to this crowd. I want it to just go like from side to side ever so slightly. Yeah, that sounds cool. So I'm adding a very light white noise to play in the background as well. Just help fill out the space a little bit more, add some energy. That's crucial for these style drops, especially from the ones from like 2014 and stuff. They all pretty much put white noise in the background of their drops. So I think another thing I want to add in this drop in terms of synths and instruments is like a layer of some weird vocal or just drone synth, something to play on the root note the whole entire drop. Maybe if I put this on C instead, it'll sound better. Gonna try adding a little bit of OTT to these leads. All right, so that's probably gonna do it for the drop. I'll make a really quick build just so we can get like a better idea. Let's add a Simplon. Where you at? Just gonna stay a little organized here, hide these automations, filter this up, and then turn on the side chain right when the drop hits. Yo, this is actually pretty cool, man. This reminds me a lot of those tracks from the golden age, man. Got me in my feels and shit. All right, so let's continue to filter out this these highs, huh? Or not the highs. We're filtering out the lows. Just want to brighten up these leads real quick. I'm gonna use the Pultec for that. Yeah, I just feel like they need to be brighter. Oh, I have to stretch. Sick. All right, let me title this pre-drop fill. I was copying things over and I copied the automation by accident. My bad. I'm just duplicating things over though. We'll add some like claps and stuff for the second half here, like hi-hats, whatnot. Oh, that's kind of nice. We'll use this. And we'll take away the clap or kick, I mean, and maybe the claps too. Nah. All right, so we'll just take away the kick for this little halfway thing in the drop. Oh no, I don't even know how long I've been filming, but I'm getting a little woozy. Gonna need a break soon. We're gonna call it soon. But let me continue to just quickly like fill out how I would do this. So right here, it definitely needs like one of these little fill at the halfway point in the drop. Perfect. Love that. All right, let me go back and start adding some risers and stuff because I keep getting distracted. Literally could be this like simple stuff. Doesn't have to be crazy. Not really doing a build up right now, but I'm just doing it as a placeholder. Cool. I'm gonna quickly lower the build because it's loud as hell. And then I'm gonna also, oh, I could try an endless smile too. That might sound cool here. All right, so this snare fill here for my track Living Again works perfect. So I'll just keep this in as a little placeholder. All right, so I'm quickly adding a piano to this build up just to hear how it sounds with some chords in the background. This is by no means what, this build up would sound. I know this is just a for fun project anyway, but I just really wanted to focus on the drop, and I like having something to gauge, my bad. I like to have something to gauge the drop against, hence the build up. Actually, maybe it'd be cool to even do the top basses too in the build. Let me see something. I also just heard a nice little fill here could be cool. I know exactly what would be perfect for that. One of these little, where's the clap fill? I have a little, yeah, like one of these. This is perfect. Very progressive. Oh yeah, okay, perfect. We'll copy that over to the second half as well. Dope. Bass is filtered out now. That sounds good. Piano's good. All right, let's take a listen to what we have. All right, so we get the point. I think that came out exactly how I wanted it to. I wanted to make that 2014 nostalgic progressive house with a little art melody and stuff. And yeah, this came out pretty cool. Learned a few things along the way, which is why I do these practice sessions. And now you guys are joining me. So listen, if you're watching, thank you. Much love. Appreciate it. And I hope you continue to come back because we're going to be doing a lot of hanging out over here. Don't want to miss it. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you enjoyed, please be sure to hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and hit the notification bell so that you're notified the next time I upload. I hope you guys have a great rest of the day, and I'll catch you guys in the next video.